God of creation, there at the start, before the beginning of time. With no point of reference, you spoke to the dark and fleshed out the wonder of light. And as you speak, 100 billion galaxies are born. In the vapor of your breath, the planets form. If the stars were made to worship, so will I. I can see your heart in everything you made. Every burning star, a signifier of grace. Your creation sings your praise, and so will I. Chase down my heart through all of my failure and pride. On a hill you created, the light of the world, abandoned in darkness to die. And And as you speak, 100 billion failures disappear. Where you lost your life so I could find it here. If you left the grave behind you so alive, I can see your heart and everything you've done. Every part designed a work of art called love. If you gladly chose surrender so alive, I can see your heart in a million different ways. Every precious one, the child you died to save. You gave your life to save and so alive, like you would again 100 billion times. But what measure could amount to your desire? The one who never leaves the one behind.